Gil Martin here, and welcome everybody to today's episode of the Daily Packers Post, where we bring you in-depth daily coverage of your Green Bay Packers. We have new videos dropping every day, Monday through Friday, so hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode as we go in-depth on your Green Bay Packers. Today, we continue our position-by-position preview of the Packers as they prepare for training camp, which is now about a week away. Today, we take a look at the three most important questions regarding the Packers tight ends this year. We've already covered the linebackers. We've covered the defensive tackles, the running backs, the quarterbacks. We are going up and down this roster to bring you the biggest questions at each position group. So, question number one at tight end, will Tucker Kraft break out and take his game to a Pro Bowl level this year? In 2024, Kraft caught 50 passes for 707 yards after claiming the starting tight end job, and he led the team with 7 touchdown catches. He is one of the toughest tight ends to tackle in the open field, one-on-one. He is elusive. He excels at running after the catch. And as a result, he could take a check down pass that maybe only traveled, 3 yards downfield and turn it into an 8, 10, 15-yard gain because of his elusiveness. Now, Matt LaFleur, the Packers head coach, has indicated that he wants to throw the ball a little bit more to Kraft further down the field and not just do these checkdowns. If Kraft, who has come a long way from playing at South Dakota State, can take another step forward, he has Pro Bowl potential, could even lead the team in catches this year, and he could give Jordan Love that reliable go-to receiver that he really hasn't quite had since Love became the starter in 2023. Question number 2, can backup tight end Luke Musgrave stay healthy? Fans may remember that Musgrave was drafted in the second round in 2023. They took Kraft a round after that, and it was Musgrave who won the starting job in training camp that year, picked up the offense a little faster, but he suffered a lacerated kidney mid-season in 2023. Last year, injuries limited him to 7 games, and he wasn't even 100% for many of those. And he only had 7 catches in those 7 games, playing as the backup to Kraft. Now, when he's healthy and ready to go, Luke Musgrave adds a downfield element, a deep threat that not a lot of teams have at tight end. But he needs to stay healthy, and he needs to get, integrate himself more into the offense. Now, it is not really, there have been very few instances where both Kraft and Musgrave have been healthy, ready to participate, and on the field at the same time. I mean, you go back to 2023, Kraft wasn't comfortable in the offense yet. Musgrave was starting. Then Musgrave gets injured. Kraft is playing. And then last year, again, Musgrave just not healthy. So Matt LaFleur would certainly have some different play calls and different formations that he could utilize if he could have both Musgrave and Kraft on the field at the same time. We will see whether or not that happens. Musgrave, now in his 3rd NFL season, needs to stay healthy and establish himself as a bona fide, solid option at tight end and to show he could stay on the field. Question number 3, where will the depth come from? The Packers are deep at this position. We don't know how many tight ends they'll keep. It could be 3. They could go to 4. Obviously, special teams become a big factor when you're figuring who's going to make the roster as the 3rd and possibly 4th tight end. Ben Sims, back for his 3rd season with the Packers. He's played in all 34 games, caught 8 passes over 2 years, and also contributes on special teams. He's the most experienced of the players fighting for that third tight end spot. Then you have John Fitzpatrick, who played 9 games last year, only caught 1 pass, mostly on special teams, but boy, 6'7", 250 pounds, makes him a big target and a solid blocker. So Fitzpatrick, again, fighting to try to make the team as either the third or fourth tight end if they keep 4. Then you have 2 players who will fight for roster spots, Messiah Swinson, who spent all of last year on the practice squad, and Johnny Lumpkin. They're going to battle. And again, special teams, a key. These guys may be fighting again more for a position on the practice squad. It would kind of take a breakout training camp and preseason for them to make the 53. They would be considered long shots, but you never know. And the Packers have liked Swinson enough to have him on the practice squad last year, signed him to a futures contract. So we'll see how it all plays out when training camp gets underway. Don't forget to check out our website at thepackerspost.com. We have articles on the Packers dropping Monday through Saturday, going in depth on your favorite football team. Here on YouTube, hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode. I'm Gil Martin. Thank you so much for stopping by and enjoying today's episode of the Daily Packers Post. Have a great day. And of course, go Pack Go.